It may come as a surprise, but consuming a simple, familiar food before 8 a.m. could delay leg muscle aging by up to a decade. This isn't a pharmaceutical solution or a costly supplement. Instead, it's a common breakfast item that most people overlook, despite its remarkable benefits for individuals over 60. As we age, our bodies naturally lose muscle mass, particularly in the legs, a condition known as sarcopenia. This decline often goes unnoticed until it affects balance, mobility, and overall independence. Scientific studies now show that the right early morning nutrition can help preserve muscle strength, especially in the lower body. Eating the correct food within an hour of waking activates muscle repair processes, improves nerve signaling, and enhances nutrient absorption. This routine not only strengthens leg muscles but also reduces nighttime cramps, a common issue among older adults caused by poor circulation and mineral deficiencies. Furthermore, proper breakfast choices support better balance and coordination by supplying essential vitamins and amino acids that target neuromuscular health. Clinical data indicates that making this one dietary adjustment can lower the risk of muscle loss by as much as 72%. For seniors seeking to stay active, independent, and strong, the solution might be as simple as rethinking breakfast. Before reaching for coffee, consider what your muscles really need to thrive. After the age of 60, many adults begin to experience a quiet, progressive decline in leg strength, a condition known as sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss. At first, the signs are subtle: difficulty standing up from a chair, a slight wobble when stepping off a curb, or the need to push off with the hands just to rise. These physical changes are often dismissed as normal aging, when in reality, they are frequently the result of nutritional neglect in the morning. One of the most common yet harmful habits is skipping breakfast or starting the day with only black coffee. While this may seem harmless, consuming caffeine on an empty stomach can increase cortisol levels and accelerate muscle breakdown. Another frequent mistake is relying on white bread or processed carbohydrates, which offer little to no nutritional value and spike blood sugar without supporting muscle repair. When the body doesn't receive adequate protein, amino acids, and micronutrients early in the day, it enters a catabolic state, where it begins breaking down its own muscle tissue to produce energy. Seniors, whose muscle regeneration is already compromised by age, become particularly vulnerable. What begins as minor weakness can quickly lead to decreased mobility, balance issues, and even falls. Preventing this downward spiral starts with correcting the first meal of the day. Scientific research continues to highlight the powerful role breakfast plays in preserving muscle health among seniors. A pivotal study conducted by Tufts University found that older adults were able to regain up to 35% of their leg strength within just 8 weeks, simply by improving the nutritional quality of their morning meal. This underscores the critical window of opportunity that exists in the first hours of the day when the body is primed for nutrient absorption and muscle repair. Meanwhile, data from the U.S. National Institute on Aging, NIA, shows that individuals over 60 can lose up to 33% of their leg muscle mass over the course of a decade without proper intervention. This steady decline, though gradual, leads to serious long-term consequences. Among the most pressing are an increased risk of falling, a loss of independence, and complications such as belly fat accumulation, osteoporosis, and disrupted sleep, all of which are associated with declining leg strength. Muscles are not just about mobility, they are metabolically active tissues that regulate balance, posture, and even glucose levels. As such, ignoring morning nutrition is not a harmless oversight, it accelerates functional decline. These findings make it clear: consistent, intentional breakfast habits aren't just helpful, they are essential for seniors seeking to maintain mobility and prevent preventable disability. David, a 69-year-old former construction engineer, had always been physically active, climbing scaffolds, walking long job sites, and maintaining a strong build well into his late 50s. But shortly after turning 60, he began noticing subtle yet troubling changes. His legs felt heavy in the morning, his knees stiff, and he frequently experienced nighttime leg cramps. Eventually, even standing up from a chair required effort and support from his hands. Initially, David dismissed these symptoms as normal aging, but deep down, he knew something was changing. After speaking with a nutritionist and researching age-related muscle loss, David decided to take action, not with supplements or gym memberships, but by transforming his breakfast routine. Within 3 weeks, he reported easier mornings, no more cramping, and he could get up from bed without hesitation. After 2 months, he was walking nearly 2 kilometers every morning without pain or instability. What changed? He simply began incorporating muscle-supportive foods like whole eggs, oatmeal, Greek yogurt, and potassium-rich fruits into his morning meals. That single shift, eating the right foods at the right time, helped David get his legs back. His story reflects what research already supports. For many seniors, the path to regaining strength, stability, and confidence doesn't start in the gym, it starts at the breakfast table. Whole eggs are one of the most complete and effective breakfast foods for restoring leg strength in seniors. They contain all 9 essential amino acids, including leucine, a key compound that directly stimulates muscle protein synthesis, especially important for aging muscles that regenerate more slowly. For individuals over 60, who are at higher risk of sarcopenia, this makes eggs an ideal way to start the day. Beyond protein, eggs offer powerful micronutrients that support neuromuscular function. The vitamin B12 found in the yolk helps maintain the integrity of the myelin sheath, which protects nerve pathways connecting the brain to the legs. Vitamin D assists in calcium absorption and muscle control, while iron supports healthy blood circulation, ensuring that oxygen reaches leg muscles efficiently. These nutrients work synergistically to improve balance, coordination, and walking stability. For maximum benefit, eggs should be consumed within 30 to 60 minutes of waking, when the body is primed for nutrient uptake after fasting overnight. Boiled eggs retain the most nutrients and are easy to prepare, but a quick vegetable scramble with spinach or tomatoes can add antioxidants and flavor. When eaten consistently as part of a balanced breakfast, whole eggs don't just feed the body, they fortify the legs, helping seniors maintain strength, independence, and confidence throughout the day. Oatmeal paired with chia seeds is a highly effective breakfast choice for seniors aiming to strengthen their legs and reduce muscle fatigue. Rolled oats are rich in beta-glucan, a soluble fiber known to reduce inflammation, enhance nutrient absorption, and help stabilize blood sugar levels, a critical factor in preventing energy crashes and preserving muscle function throughout the day. Adding chia seeds takes this meal to the next level. These tiny seeds are packed with essential minerals like calcium, potassium, and magnesium, all of which play a central role in supporting muscle contraction and relaxation. Magnesium, in particular, is vital for reducing leg stiffness and preventing nighttime cramps, while potassium improves circulation to the lower limbs and delivers oxygen to muscle tissue. This combination also helps older adults combat age-related electrolyte imbalances, which often contribute to leg weakness and spasms. A simple way to prepare it is by mixing 3 tablespoons of rolled oats with water or nut-based milk and cooking until tender. Stir in 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. Then top with banana slices or blueberries for added antioxidants and flavor. Consumed regularly, this breakfast not only energizes the morning but also lays the foundation for stronger, more resilient legs, supporting balance, stamina, and independence as the body ages. Bananas are one of the most accessible and effective fruits for supporting muscle function and leg strength. Especially in older adults, they are naturally rich in potassium, a key electrolyte that helps maintain proper muscle contraction, prevent cramps, and support nerve signal transmission. In addition, bananas provide vitamin B6, which plays a crucial role in strengthening the communication between the brain and muscles, improving coordination and balance during daily activities like walking or standing up. For optimal results, bananas should be eaten after the main breakfast, not on an empty stomach. When consumed alone first thing in the morning, the natural sugars may cause a spike in blood glucose, especially in older individuals with insulin sensitivity. However, when paired with fiber or protein-rich foods, like oatmeal or Greek yogurt, bananas provide sustained energy and improved mineral absorption. That said, some individuals, particularly those with type 2 diabetes or chronic kidney disease, should exercise caution. A smaller, slightly underripe banana is a better choice in these cases, as it contains more resistant starch and less sugar, helping to maintain stable blood sugar levels and avoid excess potassium accumulation. Incorporating just one small banana into a balanced breakfast can make a meaningful difference in muscle preservation, leg stability, and overall mobility for seniors aiming to age with strength and confidence. Greek yogurt is an excellent breakfast option for seniors aiming to prevent muscle loss, especially during the night. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt is higher in casein protein, which digests slowly and helps counteract the catabolic, muscle-breaking state that often occurs during sleep. It also contains leucine, a key amino acid that directly activates muscle protein synthesis, helping older adults preserve and rebuild muscle mass, particularly in the legs, which are most prone to weakening with age. In addition to its muscle-building benefits, Greek yogurt supports nutrient absorption and circulation through its high probiotic content. Probiotics improve gut health, which is essential for absorbing minerals like calcium, magnesium, and iron, critical for nerve signaling, muscle contractions, and blood flow to the lower body. This contributes to reduced cramping and better mobility throughout the day. To maximize these benefits, consume about 170 grams of plain Greek yogurt in the morning. Enhance the nutritional value by adding berries for antioxidants, chia seeds for fiber and minerals, and a dash of cinnamon to support blood sugar stability. Avoid flavored or sugary yogurts, as added sugars can increase inflammation and impair muscle recovery. When consumed consistently, Greek yogurt becomes more than a snack. It becomes a daily tool for improving leg strength, balance, and independence in older adults. Fatty fish such as salmon, sardines, and mackerel are among the most valuable protein sources for seniors aiming to restore and maintain leg strength. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA, which have been shown to reduce chronic inflammation, a key contributor to muscle loss and impaired recovery in older adults. Omega-3s also enhance insulin sensitivity, which improves muscle protein absorption, especially after periods of inactivity or overnight fasting. Incorporating fatty fish into the diet helps combat sarcopenia by supporting both muscle regeneration and joint flexibility. These fish also provide vitamin D and vitamin B12, essential for neuromuscular coordination and oxygen transport to leg muscles. For seniors who struggle with morning stiffness or fatigue, this nutrient combination can significantly improve mobility and balance. To gain the most benefit, aim to consume fatty fish at least twice per week. The best preparation methods include grilling, baking, or steaming to preserve nutrients without adding unhealthy fats. For convenience, low-sodium canned versions are a practical alternative, especially when fresh fish is not readily available. Adding just 1 to 2 servings per week can lead to noticeable improvements in leg strength, circulation, and walking ability, making fatty fish not just a meal, but a natural remedy for aging muscles. Often overlooked, steamed sweet potatoes with a pinch of natural mineral salt may be one of the most effective and gentle ways to support leg muscle health in seniors. After 7 to 9 hours of overnight fasting, the body wakes up in a low glycogen state. Sweet potatoes, rich in complex carbohydrates, provide a slow and steady release of glucose to replenish muscle glycogen stores without causing blood sugar spikes, making them ideal for older adults managing energy, insulin sensitivity, and muscle function. More than just a carb source, sweet potatoes are loaded with potassium, magnesium, iron, and manganese, a combination of minerals essential for maintaining healthy muscle contraction, nerve signaling, and oxygen delivery to the legs. These nutrients work together to prevent cramping, reduce morning stiffness, and improve circulation, especially in the lower body, where aging muscles tend to weaken first. To prepare, simply steam the sweet potatoes until soft and sprinkle with Celtic sea salt or a natural mineral salt to enhance both flavor and mineral absorption. Unlike processed breakfast options, this dish is low in sugar, gut-friendly, and incredibly nutrient-dense. Incorporating this humble yet powerful food just a few mornings per week can significantly improve muscle energy, reduce inflammation, and restore leg strength, making it a quiet ally in the fight against age-related decline. Aging does not mean weakness, it means your body needs smarter, more intentional support, and that support starts with the very first meal of your day. If your joints feel stiff, your legs are slower than they used to be, or you're waking up with pain or imbalance, the issue may not be aging itself, but collagen depletion and poor circulation. Fortunately, nature gives us powerful tools to reverse the trend. Fruits like guava, kiwi, papaya, and pineapple are not just nutritious, they're scientifically shown to restore collagen, reduce inflammation, and improve mobility in seniors over 60. This isn't about overnight transformation. It's about small, consistent changes that build real strength over time. A single smoothie in the morning could be the quiet beginning of a stronger, steadier version of you. Right finger if you found this video helpful. Share it. You might save someone else's knees, back, or balance. Round push pin. Tell us where you're watching from. Drop your city or country in the comments. Subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a tip designed for healthy aging. Speech balloon type 1. In the comments if you're ready to try just one change tomorrow. Your health journey isn't over. It's just getting started, and it begins with what you choose to put on your plate.